deal.
All right, interview session with Vec. Hey, look, he's wearing his hockey. How relevant. All right, Joe Vecchione.
10:30. What?
First question: How long have you been playing hockey for?
I started skating when I was 3.5, and I started playing hockey in Everett at the age of 4.
Penis!
Did you prefer youth hockey or varsity hockey?
We go both ways.
You go both ways, you're sick.
Shut the fuck up, Bruno. Varsity hockey was definitely a lot better competitive-wise. I had more fun there. But nothing beats youth hockey, waking up at 6 a.m., going to games,
Okay.
and hanging out with kids I would never hang out with now, before they were all tools.
Can't wait to put that in. I understand you played 4 full years of varsity hockey with plenty of playing time every year. Which of those years were your favorite?
Are you jealous? Just kidding.
Yeah, I'm jealous.
Just kidding. My junior year was my favorite because I had the most points, but that's not it. I play with kids I've been playing with my whole life, and we were all clicked. Me, Scuzz, and McManus.
Tom DeFreya. Friends with?
No, I'm talking about like the first line. The line that's good. Just kidding. Let's see. Yeah, and my coach wasn't a fucking idiot. And
Oh my god.
Wait, you gonna show us the teacher?
What was I saying?
I gotta edit it and like write it. I have to
Yeah, I
type
just
it.
put like the edit marks. It was just fun for me. I had the most fun that year, and yeah, I made a lot of friends that year.
Right.
It was our first winning season.
Yeah. How did it feel coming on the team as a freshman? Were you nervous?
I was nervous, and it was as I expected. It was complete catastrophe. I didn't like it so much because I sat between 2 kids that I didn't necessarily like, but some of the upperclassmen were pretty cool, but it definitely was my least favorite year, freshman year.
That was my next question. How did the upperclassmen treat you as a freshman?
No comment.
Alright. You were team captain your senior year. How did you feel about carrying the team?
I'm going bald because of it.
What?
That means it means I'm full of stress.
Oh.
I was pulling my hair out, like, you know that, like, people.
Yeah, you tried to kill yourself, didn't you? After one game.
No, that was just because we had a game. It was the day after Christmas. We lost a game, and get the fucking camera off me. We lost the game, and then Connor says, "Hey, let's go have fucking practice at 9:30." And so we come back. I make a nice contraption that consisted of a hanger coming down, the skates attached to the hanger near my neck area, and a spray bottle that all I had to do was push, and then all the contraptions
I remember that.
enclosed on my neck.
Good
but
times.
It didn't happen.
Oh, then you tried the
And then we went to Kelly's
the
afterwards.
spray.
He didn't come.
Wasn't
Yeah.
Esther gonna spray you?
Yeah, I was gonna
He was gonna
spray
kill you?
and overdose on bug spray / oust. But that was just because of that practice. But afterwards, we went to Kelly's. I ate a lot, got fat, and it was a good time.
That was fun. What was your favorite moment in all of your years in hockey?
My favorite moment?
Tough question.
Probably.
Oh, one of your favorite
On a
moments.
serious note, probably the game, the Danvers game last year, when we won in the last 8 seconds. My grandfather died 2 days before that, and that was kind of for my grandfather. I took a hit before, and I came back from a concussion, and that game I got hit. Remember, I got hit, and I went down, and I was supposed to be out for the game, but I told Scott I was fine. I went out, stole the puck, and then I passed it over the Frage for an open net. We scored with 8 seconds left, and that was probably the moment that, like, I was shaking.
Good times.
That was a good time.
Who inspired you to play hockey?
I was too young to be inspired.
So your father got you into hockey?
Yeah, probably. My grandfather.
Grandfather. How did you go about training for hockey?
Varsity? because I didn't train in youth.
Yeah,
hockey.
varsity.
Varsity, my freshman year, they came off of like a state championship winning team, so the training was intense. We had Indian runs, the wall sits. We ran 2
Visible.
miles every day. The next year, not so much. The next year after that, not so much. And I got lazy, and
Yeah.
then this year I started working out at home, and got a lot stronger, and I actually gained muscle. So I
Nice.
worked out at home, and that was probably the best thing for me.
Nice. Do you feel hockey is a difficult sport?
It's very difficult. If you don't one game,
Open the eye.
if you're out for one day, it's like losing a week's worth of worth of work. If you miss one day, if you miss 2 days, it's like 2 weeks, and then so on and so forth. If you're out for a week, just forget it. You're taking the rest of the season trying to get back.
Mosquito on my finger.
But when I broke my wrist, it took me a while to get back, like into shape, because I came back like halfway through fall, and I felt like I was 400 pounds. Next question.
What position do you play?
Left wing.
Nice. Were you satisfied with your hockey experience?
That's a tough question. I don't know.
Okay.
No, I'll answer it. Yes and no. Yes, I thought I was successful in hockey, in the sense of like personal goals. My junior and senior year, I was happy with how I played. My freshman, sophomore year, not so much. The coaching staff, I liked freshman, sophomore year, but then the coach hired a bunch of puppets to do his job. Well, no, he hired a bunch of puppets so they can do his job.
Stewie.
And just go after Stewie's a great guy, by the way. And just the coach used them as just like, they were just throwaway people. They didn't know anything about hockey. Neither does our head coach, so it doesn't make a difference. So in that sense, I'm not satisfied.
Okay. You're going to Wentworth next year. You planning on playing any hockey there?
No. But I'll
Pick up?
I'll stay on the ice somehow. Just too much work to do, like play and architecture. I'm putting 20 hours of homework in a week, so it's gonna be kind of tough. But it might change. It depends on how much homework I end up getting. I have time to figure that out, but I'll be on the ice some form. Whether it's the bear league or not.
Okay. One last question. Who was the coolest kid on the team?
Tommy
It's
DeFrea.
okay to say Tommy DeFrea.
It is Tommy DeFrea.
Okay.
Period.
Okay.
End of story.
End of
End of
interview.
story.
Finn. Ooh, nice butt.
Thank you. I have to